Hi there, it's Jonathan Quayle again for another edition of the Lifebuilder quote, and today is a life hack. So first of all, I must apologize for being absent for the last few weeks. I'm busy running the Art of Letting Go course, and it's extremely demanding, so I haven't had really much time to spare at all, but better late than never. I'm getting around to this, and actually I've been working on some new meditations during the course of the course. So that's the subject of today's life hack. Developed an 8-phase meditation, which is a great preparation for the whole day. So to do it in the morning really sets you up for a much higher quality, a much more abundant experience of the day. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that in this meditation, and then give you an invitation to join me for the morning meditations. You can join me every weekday morning at 8:30 UK time, 9:30 South African time, for a free 20 to 25 minute guided 8-phase abundance meditation. And I'll give you the details of that at the end of the video, so keep watching. So the quote that I've selected for today is from a guy by the name of Vishen Lakhiani. He's a Malaysian-Indian entrepreneur. He got into meditation in the early 2000s, and then he started a company called Mind Valley, which has become very successful, to take meditation and related ideas about developing and improving yourself into a growing market. Mindfulness is now a multi-billion-dollar market around the world, and so his company is growing along with that. So this 8-phase meditation is based on a 6-phase process that Vishen puts out there for free, which I really liked. Just adapted and tweaked it a little bit. So Vishen's quote, which really summarizes the essence of this 8-phase process, goes as follows: hack your past with forgiveness, hack your present with mindfulness, hack your future with I am enough. So I'm just going to unpack that briefly. Hacking your past. By hack, this is just a kind of modern term for really mastery, right? When you can hack something, you can get to the essence of it very quickly and you can master it. So hack your past means you can let go of your past. You can deal with your past very effectively through forgiveness, and that's part of the 8-phase process. And that's really what letting go and the Art of Letting Go course that I run are all about. Teaching you how to forgive and to let go of the past, so that you can free yourself to come into the present moment and be present, be mindful in the moment, and not have your attention locked in the past. So hack your present with mindfulness is really just about putting your full attention in the present. One of the quickest, easiest ways of doing that is through your breath, through your breathing. That's also a big part of this 8-phase process. And then finally, hack your future with I am enough is about creating a sense of your true identity, your essence identity, that is enough. That is love, peace, joy, and it is enough just in what it is, right? This is connecting with your beingness. And now, instead of coming from a place of lack and scarcity, feeling like I'm not enough and so I've got to go into the world and achieve things and do things to make up for this sense of lack that I have, you're coming from a place of fullness, of completion, of abundance, and that creates your future. But that future is now. You're feeling that connection to your source now, and that then starts to guide you in the way you think and the way you behave, your actions, and everything follows from that. And if you come from a place of enough, your thoughts and your actions and your results are going to be very different compared with if you come from a place of I'm not enough, I feel like I'm lacking, and so now I'm going to try and compensate for that sense of lack by doing things in the world, and I'm going to get involved in all kinds of ego-based ideas and schemes to try and compensate for this lack of enough, the sense of not being enough, when in fact all I have to do is affirm to myself that I am enough. Sounds awfully simple, doesn't it? But you'll know just how cunning and devious the ego is. And that's why doing this regularly in a meditation as a regular morning practice is going to be essential to reprogram, to undo the past through forgiveness, to become mindful, to become present, and then start reprogramming your mind to create a better future. So I call it an 8-phase abundance meditation. So I hope it makes sense to you, what I've just shared. I'll briefly talk about the 8 phases, and then I'll give you that the way that you can actually join and do these meditations for free, live every day, every morning. So the first phase is to breathe and just to relax. So to breathing, conscious breathing, as I've talked about in previous life hacks. It's a great way to just relax the body, activate the parasympathetic nervous system, and you become present. So that's just the first phase of the meditation, to bring you into present moment awareness. Second phase is about forgiveness. So I take you through a 2-step process, 2-step letting go process, and an expanded 5-step Ho'oponopono process. You might have heard of Ho'oponopono, very effective. I've again just tweaked it a little bit, added in another step, and that really will help you to let go of whatever you're carrying. Once you've let go, you can start to feel love and compassion, which is the third phase. So that's about radiating this love and compassion out to people you don't like, who you did the forgiveness on, to your close family and friends, your close relationships, your home environment, and then out into the whole town or city you live in, the whole country and the whole world. And really feeling that love and compassion extending out from you. And so you start to radiate that out. The more you feel that, the more you'll start to radiate that out to people in your life and people you come into contact with. Then there's gratitude, which is the 4th phase. So you can be grateful for someone's presence in your life, a relationship you have, some aspect of your life. For example, for your family, your career, and some quality or character trait that you have. So being grateful to yourself, which leads nicely into the 5th phase of vision. So that's holding a vision of your higher self in action, at work and at home, and really connecting with the feelings that go with this, what I call the grandest version, the greatest vision of who you are. Then that leads nicely into stage 6, which is setting an intentional blueprint for the day. So you see yourself operating from this higher self that you just envisioned, but in 3 specific situations related to your work, related to leisure time, and at home, that you know you're going to be encountering that day. So maybe you're going into an important meeting at work, you could use that. Maybe you go to the gym and you work out, you could imagine yourself taking this higher self into that situation. And then finally at home, so with family, and just envisioning yourself as actually living this grandest version of the greatest vision of yourself. And then finally surrendering. So this is letting it all go into the divine, higher source, the ground of being, whatever you want to call that, the great white rabbit, if you really want to. It doesn't really matter what you call it. The sense of a higher power, that you just surrender to that, you let go, you've done all this work, you've encoded it all in, you've programmed it all in, then you let go and you surrender. And then finally returning back to this world and anchoring in that state for the rest of the day. So very, very powerful stuff. I'd like to share it with you. If you'd like to join me for a morning meditation, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. UK time, 9:30 a.m. South African time, you're welcome to do that. Just go to the following URL and you will be able to register. Once you've registered, I will send you an email with a link that will allow you to log in to these sessions. You just click the link and you go straight into the meeting room. Simple as that. So just go to freemeditations.online. That's freemeditations.online, and you can see that written on the screen on the video. Go there, put in your details, register, and I will send you an email with the details to be able to log in to this free weekday morning meditation. It's 8-phase abundance meditation, which will set you up for a much higher quality, a much better day. And if you're in a better state of mind and your experience of life is happier, more expanded, more abundant, then you're going to create better results. That's the way that you transform your life. So you can do that in 20 to 25 minutes a day, every morning. As I said, it's free, and just go to freemeditations.online. You can see that URL on the screen and register. So I hope you enjoyed today's life hack. I hope that's going to add some value to your life. Feel free to comment on it, reply to this email if you've got this in an email, comment on it if you've seen it posted in Facebook. Please like the post and like the page, and yeah, I look forward to getting your to connecting with you in the next meditation, which will be happening tomorrow morning. That's it for now. Take care, and remember that anything negative that seems to happen to you is really just another opportunity to breathe, let go, and find your flow. Bye for now.